Well, hello folks, on this lovely warm December day. So we're just going to do a bit of preparation for next year. Going to get these beds tidied up, Amish fashion, without any power tools or anything. Got the horse muck from me horse and cart, and we'll get on and go and try a bit of preparation for next year. So I'm going to clean all these beds, take what little crops there are left. There's a few lettuce, a few spring onions. I've actually got quite a lot of lettuce over there, and I'm just going to give them a good old weeding and a good tidying up so they're ready for next year. So we'll get on and we'll have a go. So I'm going to try and get as many little bits as I can out of here. It won't be very big at all. Slip there. So there's some little pathetic tiny little spring onions, but might as well take them because they are edible. Just micro veg. Got a little lettuce. Get some nice leaves off that, which, considering it's December, it's quite remarkable really, because it's been so mild. So we'll get these little things up. It's really cold today, it's about 4 degrees. So I thought I better get it done. Might be getting some sleet and snow over the next few days. So that's that. It's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. I'm going to use my little wonder tool, the oscillating hoe, just to scrape all these weeds up. I'm going to treat this as a no-dig bed now, since it's been open to the weather for the last few years and it's been moist, nice and moist. There's a few worms come back into it, so there's not much point in ruining the structure. Just get these most of this separated, and then as usual put some compost on top, which shall act as a mulch. And improve the structure and soil and feed it slightly. Oh, that soil is cold, I should have put some gloves on. Really, this is the only preparation I'm going to be doing. So yeah, do this on all the beds. I'll pull some carrots up as well out of the smaller buckets, show you how they've fared. I don't know myself yet because I've not pulled any out of the smaller buckets. So we'll see if there's a notable difference in size compared to the big sandboxes. So yeah, I'll just give it a good old raking flat. Preparation for the compost. Got most of the weeds out, they're only little annual weeds anyway. And once I put the compost on, should be good to go. So that's how little preparation I'm doing this year. And that's now good to go next spring. So we'll move on to the other one, have a go, see what there is in that one. So it's just going to be a good old hoe in and a rake up and a tidy up. So there we go folks, that's all the beds done now in this part, pretty much. Still a few little bits of weeds on the top, but a lot cleaner than they were. I'm going to leave that bit because there's still a load of lettuces growing, and you never know, if it stays reasonably mild, you might be able to keep picking them for a few weeks, which would be a bit ridiculous into December. But yeah, that's most of it done now, so we'll just nip up and dig a few carrots out of the pots and see what state they're in. Right then, let's pull some of these carrots out of these smaller pots. These are only 50 litre pots, as opposed to the huge boxes. See what we get out of these. That looks like an enormous one. Dear me! Can you believe that out of a 50 litre pot? Can you believe that? That is absolutely, you can see the size of the pot. That's ridiculous. I don't think the others are going to be this big, but you never know. Still alright, that's what I was expecting, sort of size. But that one is just daft. So there you go folks, it shows you don't need to have massive boxes of sand, they're getting smaller. I'll just take, I only need a few for Sunday dinner. Like I said, I thought they'd be that big, which is still fine. If you think you'd admit out of a little pot, but that one, look at that thing. So there, yeah, fantastic. So it just goes to show you can grow some decent carrots in a pot. So there we go folks. Oh, I don't want to fall over. Yeah, pretty happy with this crop. A few little spring onions, a few little lettuces, and a nice big carrot just from one little pot. So that's about it folks. See you later.